Right, who is giving up one of their coats for Calais? Anyone?
No.
Donating a coat to Calais?
I'll give it to the
Nobody?
guy
I
with
think
The moustache.
I think as you said, Darren, if we should be giving a coat to anyone, it should be a cold pensioner who hasn't got their winter fuel allowance anymore.
I just
Yeah,
despair.
100%.
I really, really do. I mean, they're in France, right? And also, like, they are not there because they are facing immediate threat, right? It's France's problem as far as I'm concerned. I think that we've got enough problems here at home. I mean, I was looking earlier today, and Albanians within prison have managed to get out video footage of themselves within a prison cell. And they're sat there and they're watching television, they're playing on their video games, obviously using smartphones. And you just think, surely we should be focusing on the people that matter here at home, who don't have that kind of living situation, who aren't getting free shit sent to them. These people get free mobile phones, for example, for turning up to somewhere illegally, entering a country that they don't have the right to get in. I mean, Eunice is currently going through all kinds of bloody hell to try and get into the United States of America for a bit of coverage on the Trump stuff. And the fact of the matter is that it should be that difficult to enter a country, right? If you shouldn't be able to rock up. I mean, Eunice might as well get himself to the southern border and just waltz across.
I made this joke with my friend, actually. I was like, it would be a lot easier for me if I go through the southern border. And yeah, unfortunately, because I'm born in Iran, even though I'm a British citizen, I don't have a dual nationality. Just because of the fact I was born in Iran, I have to apply for a visa. And yeah, I mean, they're doing the right thing. I mean, once I go there, I provide the evidence. They see there's no threat. But that's how it should be. You should be quite selective of the people. Oh, my light has gone off.
Oh,
yeah. I was just going to say, I wonder if Lord Ali could donate some clothing to the people in Calais, seeing as he cares so much about social justice. And
well, yes, I
stopping
realised.
wars and funding the
how
socialists.
many £25 coats would one pair of Keir Starmer's glasses buy? Someone
Interesting,
did maths
hey?
on that,
That's
but a lot of coats. Just on this, I think it's a difficult situation when you see people that are, they're freezing cold, they're not in a good way. You feel like you need to help them, but we have a very messed up incentive structure in that Britain. We've got them all up in hotels, as we've heard in the news today. They're going to be reopening migrant hotels and filling more places. We've got migrants making this crossing in the first place because we treat them a heck of a lot better here than they are treated in France. But I think if we go a step further than everything we provide already, and these migrants are being given things whilst they're in camps in Calais, saying these are coming from Britain, this is help coming from Britain, that's going to reinforce that notion of Britain is the soft, cushy country where you can all come and be looked after. It's a difficult situation because, for example, you have some countries that the migrants are leaving and moving on elsewhere because they'll have to wait time for their asylum application to be processed, but they aren't being given any accommodation. So they would just have to sleep on the streets if they don't move on into another country where they are accommodated. And you think, oh, it's not very nice to leave them on the streets. But if you give them the hotels and you give them all this cushy stuff, the problem just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
There's no perfect answer. It's a shit situation both ways. You've either got people sleeping on the streets, or you've got people rushing into your country because you provide them hotels. Neither option is perfect, but clearly the cushy option of giving them all hotels, it's just become unsustainable at this point. And giving coats to them is just going to push them over to the channel even more.
Have you got what it takes to be a reasoned presenter? Well, send us a short clip of yourself to join@reasoned.uk, and we might be seeing you on this very channel very soon indeed.